Hello guys, what is up? This is GalacticElliot. Welcome you guys to the P4G week number 15. Your 7-7 Chicago Cubchoos are going against 6-foot hacks, aka Leo, and his 10-4 Durham Druddigons. Sorry guys, I'm a bit sick today. I've been sick for pretty much the whole entire week so far, and I'm having a bit of a stomach bug, so I'm sorry if I'm not going to be as energetic and entertaining and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully I can, still battle decently. Hopefully my head will be in the right place, but I haven't really been able to do anything regarding video games for the past couple of days. I've been laying my ass in bed, and I'm feeling like utter shit, I'm not going to lie, but I need to get these battles in, WBE and P4G alike, and today is the most important match of the whole entire season. Like I've been saying since day one, it's all about having fun, and that's what we're going to keep on doing, man. But we're going to be playing a little bit more to win today. I'm gonna be bringing in some sets that I never thought I would be. I never even thought I would try some of these sets that we're bringing this week. It's going to be insane, and I'm really just hoping they can work out, because if I don't win, I pretty much don't make playoffs, unless the other 7-7 people will lose as well. There are 5 people who are 7-7 so far, and it's not based on head-to-head matchups as the secondary perspective, but it's more so about differential. My differential's okay, but it's not like the best. Currently, I'm 7 seed, so I'm the highest 7 and 7 seed there is so far. But if I end up losing, then anybody who's 8 and 7 will have a better chance to make playoffs than me. So yeah. So we're bringing Mew, Flygon, Thundurus, Blastoise, which is Mega, of course, Metagross, and Tauros. So we're bringing in some heat, and we're not bringing Amoonguss because honestly, it's just setup fodder, and I don't really want to deal with Victini coming in for free every single time, having safety goggles probably, and all that kind of shit. So we're just gonna go in, guys, and hopefully we can put in some work. My man Leo is repping Victini, which is the Super Saiyan Z user, Garchomp, which is the other Z user, Tangrowth, Klefki, Mega Aerodactyl, Krookodile, Cobalion, which is his third Z user, Skuntank, Excelgor, Jellicent, and Raichu. The 6 I predict him to bring will be Victini, Garchomp, Tangrowth, Mega Aerodactyl, Krookodile, and Cobalion. Now, if he doesn't bring Cobalion, I definitely see him bringing Klefki. He can bring both of them if he wants to, but then Entei kind of has a field day, which isn't coming this week, as you guys can tell. I could possibly see Excelgor coming in the back as like a Final Gambit type thing, and this match is going to be kind of important for Leo as well, depending on how things go. If Dan ends up winning, then Dan ends up getting the first seed locked, and he has the best record in the league. But if Dan ends up losing and Leo ends up winning, then he will take the crown for the league in terms of best record in the league, because differential-wise, Dan and Leo are right neck and neck. 27 for Dan, 26 for Leo, I believe. So, hey, we'll see how things go and everything like that. Either way, let's get right into the match. I am so nervous. I know 100% I'm going to be leading with Metagross, and let's just get the show on the road, guys. I am very nervous, but if you guys haven't already checked out 6-foot hacks, he's a very good guy. He's a very entertaining person, and he's one of the best battlers that's ever played this game, if I honestly can say that. So he brings the team that I predicted him to bring, except he brings Excelgor, like I said, would have a chance to come. And that means that he does not bring... who does he bring? He doesn't bring Krookodile, which actually, I actually kind of wanted Krookodile to come, if I'm being honest. So it kind of sucks that he didn't bring it. But, like, that's okay. I honestly really didn't want to see Excelgor coming. I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't want it to come. I didn't think he would bring it, but he did bring it. So no Klefki, which is nice, but I mean another Spikes user in Excelgor, which is like pretty much one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. And I did not want to see it. I am terrified of this thing just coming in and Final Gambiting whatever it wants. It's just a scary Pokemon to deal with. It has good coverage. It's very underrated in my opinion. I don't want to go against it. So, without further ado, I don't know if I still want to lead off with my Metagross or not. I'm not going to lie, because you can just go with the Final Game right away, which sucks. But honestly, man, that's okay. I'm just going to lead off with my Metagross. We're going to get things rolling and going. May the best man win, of course. This is an important matchup for the both of us, so he is... I guess I want to hope he's not YOLOing. I want to hope he's playing for serious measures. I don't think he would play for memes. If he is playing for memes, then I'm sure he's going to bring interesting sets versus stupid sets. Tiptoes. So that is the Excelgor. We are running Sash Metagross. We are running Sash Metagross, so if he goes for the Final Gambit, then we should be fine. I'm just going to go for the rocks on this turn, though. I'm just going to go for the rocks, and if he wants to go for Final Gambit, that's fine. He's probably just going to go for the spikes, or he's probably just going to go for the U-turn. This is obviously it. I think he's just going to go straight for the U-turn. It's pretty much the only physical type move Excelgor really wants to have, just for the pivot. He's actually just going to go for the Bug Buzz, get some damage off. That is going to bring us down way lower than I wanted to, but that's okay. That is quite alright for me. Now over here, I'm actually going to go for the Bullet Punch, so this is kind of like my suicide lead. I have Explosion, but I don't want him to obviously, you know, be at full HP and be able to get away with it. So I'm just going to go for the Bullet Punch, get some damage off on this thing. It's very, very frail, so this is going to do some decent damage. And Final Gambit should not be a thing I'm too worried about later on because of that. So he's going to end up taking out our Metagross, which is okay with me. Again, I didn't want this thing to come in, but hey, it happens. It's okay. Now, as far as things go, I really don't know what I want to bring in now. Again, very, very scary Pokemon. Very scary Pokemon. I don't really have anything that's, you know, very I don't have anything that's very, like, priority heavy, so that's a little bit concerning. We didn't see any items, so we know he's not Life Orb. So that's something to note. By the way, I have the baby face because, you know, I don't want to be sick and dirty. I don't want to feel like that. So if you guys want to type in the comments below a baby face, then go for it. I'm so scared, dude. So can this thing really touch my Thundy? Like, Bug Buzz is probably the strongest thing it can do to me. Let's first and foremost see how much that thing did to my Metagross. Because maybe this thing specs. I'm not going to say it is, but depending on how much damage he did a lot of damage. Let's see if he was a spec set, because that was a lot of damage. Bug Buzz brought me down to 55%. So that is, no, it was 55 HP, so it brought me down 31%, so that was about 69%. Not even Specs does that much, what? Either way, I think he's Specs, more than likely. So I'm just gonna go out into my, I'm gonna go into my Thundurus. I think that's just my best choice right now. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that really wants to come in on this thing in a Bug Buzz. I think he's definitely Specs. And there's really nothing that wants to take a Bug Buzz right now. I wish I looked into the costs a little bit more before I did that made that choice. So running down 31% health with my Metagross from his Excelgor. Bug Buzz. So yeah, that did about 69%. But the highest that the Excelgor can do is 63% through these calcs, of course, the choice specs. So that's like the that's like higher than the highest of max rolls. So I'm just a little bit like confused right now. Maybe I misgened or something. I looked over my sets, so I don't think I misgened. Yeah, I didn't really misgen or anything like that. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know. That's weird. That's really weird. Either way, I mean, I hope I'm not making a mistake. This is important. This is to get me into the playoffs. So at this point, I really think he's just gonna stay in. So I'm just gonna go for the Wild Charge in case he just stays in. Yeah, he's just gonna go for Bug Buzz. So I think he's Specs. That brings me to 81 health. And we're just gonna kill this thing. So he sees we're physical now, and I really, yeah, like that thing is just annoying. So we kill this thing, but like it did so much damage to my team. Holy fuck. Thunderside kills Excelgor. That's the best I could have done. That's like the best I could have done, which sucks. But at least it's out of the way now. The fuck, dude. That does so much damage. 58 health. Yeah, this thing's doing like crazy damage. Am I like tripping? Because this is, like, is he like an ability that makes him stronger? Like, I don't know. I'm like so confused. Why is it? It's doing so much damage. Like modest, max special attack. It shouldn't be doing this much damage. It's so weird. I'm like really confused right now. I wish I can ask him. I'm like, what? Because this Excelgar is doing more damage than like it should be from these calcs. Did he like hack his Pokemon? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just screwing around. At this point, he could just bring in Mega Arrow. I don't see why he wouldn't just bring in Mega Arrow right now. He has literally no reason not to. He brings in the tank. I have Power Her Fly. Is he just gonna make a double or something like that? I mean, this is like my chance to just use Power Her Fly, so I might as well, right? Like, he's gonna switch out, but like, I probably shouldn't have done that, because he's baiting it. I feel like he's baiting it right now, and I should have gone for like a bulk up or like a wild charge, but I don't want to overpredict, you know? Because if he stays in, like, he sees for physical, I don't see why he would... Yeah, he's definitely baiting us right now. He's definitely trying to see, but I don't know why he would like make these switches with rocks up. There's no point of doing that. Does he really not think like we're fly? Like either Z fly or power fly? Does he not like expect that at all? That's kind of weird to me. I feel like he's definitely gonna switch out, but if he does, then we still have rocks on the field, so it's still gonna do damage. Even if he goes into like Mega Arrow, he's taking rocks and then fly. So I don't really understand this play. And if he ends up letting this thing die, that's completely cool with me. If he has a berry, then that's good prep on his part, but it's still taking damage. Like, Thunderous isn't like the biggest thing to me right now, because it's taken so much damage already. He is going to stay in, so does he have some sort of fly berry? I guess we're going to figure that out. No, this thing is super bulky. Yeah, he's going to use the HP Ice more than likely. And that's going to finish us off. Okay, so he's a super bulky Tangrowth. He's a super bulky Tangrowth. Yeah, he's super bulky. Okay. Good prep. Good prep. Bringing in your Tang to kill off my Thunders. Now, if I was Z-Fly, that would have killed him. If that was Z-Fly, I would have killed him. So, he was taking a huge risk. He was really not expecting me to be Z-Fly. Wow. I'm like so lost right now. I'm gonna go into my Tauros right now. Actually, no. I'm gonna go into my Mew right now. This is my opportunity to go into Mew. I have a very, very special Mew, guys. A very, very special Mew. Now, that does not mean that this thing is a specially offensive Mew. This doesn't mean that it is an offensive Mew at all. So, looking at his team, Victini is more than likely physical. It can be special with Glaciate, which he more than likely has. Garchomp's physical, Tangrowth is mixed, but we've seen some special. Mega Arrow is physical, Cobalion can be either or. So he has a very mixy team, mostly physical from what I can see. He's probably just going to go for the knockoff if he stays in, but he's not going to stay in. Now, who is he going to switch out into? He's more likely going to go into his Victini. So I'm going to go for the Iron Defense. Like I said, it's a very special Mew. Vicente is the Victini. No doubt about that. And we're going to go for the Iron Defense. So we are playing, like I said, with sets that I've never thought I'd ever run. But these are the sets to come in and win with. Play differently than we typically would. And see how they roll. Surprise the opponent. and play surely to get that playoff spot, to beat one of the best players there is in this format, and see how things go. He's going to use the Trick Room. So, good on his part having the Trick Room. Very interesting. So, he has a very slower team. That means that he has a very bulky team. That means that he more than likely has a quite bulky Cobalion. I'm going to go for the Amnesia over here in case he goes for some sort of special moves. So, he's going to go for the V-Create. Try to poke some holes into my team. It still does really good damage. Even if we're plus, like, fucking... So he's Life Orb, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Roost over here. Because I don't like how much damage this is doing to me. At all. I think he's probably really scared right now. He's gonna go for another V-Create. If he crits me, then I lose. Oh man. Oh man. I don't want to be salty, guys. I really don't. I hate to like put on that persona of some salty motherfucker, but like I am a salty motherfucker right now, and I am. Oh man. Hey, it's the game you play, man. That's the way it goes. That is the way the cookie crumbles, my friends. That is the way the cookie crumbles, my friends. That's the way the season crumbles as well. Because I call the crit happening. Like I always do. It's unfortunate. It really is. It's so unfortunate. It's crazy unfortunate. But yeah, we're just gonna end up losing. There's no way I can come back. My team is literally like the holes have been poked, and I have no way to come back. If there's some sort of will to come back, then hey man, like, we'll see what happens, but there's no way I can come back after that. I brought in some crazy stuff. Shout out to Gareth for coming up with these crazy things. I'm pretty sure he probably figured it out by Frostfire. Frostfire's mascot's Victini. This just, you know, it just wasn't meant to happen, wasn't it? It just wasn't meant to happen. By the way, this Victini is, like, fucking crazy strong. Like, adamant nature, more than likely, like... Damn. It's unfortunate, guys, but what are you gonna do? This type of stuff happens, and you just gotta clap it up for the opponent. And also, you just gotta say fuck the game, because if I didn't get a crit, then I would have just won. I go +6, and then I baton pass into something, like Flygon, and then just go G-Dance, and then I could just pretty much kill everything. Unfortunately, that's just not how it ended up happening. And it sucks. It really sucks. It really, really sucks. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. So I'm just gonna Mega Evolve, and we're just gonna kill off this Victini, unless like there's another Trick Room turn or something. We're just gonna kill it off though. So Mega Blastoise kills Victini. I did have the Roost on Muse, so like the crit did matter very much. You know, it sucks, man. It really sucks. Because that was literally the range he needed to be able to kill me. Like, if it was any, like, if it was like maybe 15 health more, like, add 15 to the total health of that, like, matter. Like, damn. I can't believe that just happened, man. I can't believe that just happened, man. It's so unfortunate. He probably has the Chopple Berry. He's probably just going to Volt Switch. I'm just going to go for the Aura Sphere. Because there's nothing else I should do. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the aura sphere. He's gonna. Oh, he's just. Oh, he's. Okay, so he's like a really fast Cobalion then. So he has a Trick Room team with a fast Cobalion. Okay. I mean, Cobalion's a fast Pokemon, obviously, but you know. Hey. He's just gonna go for the probably a Z close combat, I would imagine. And he's probably just gonna sweep my team at this point. I can't just go into Tauros over here. I don't think he wants to stay in against my Tauros, but like, yeah. Benny, you're my last hope, my friend. You're my last hope. My good buddy. My trustee. My go-to. Drop that EQ, and you'll probably not even kill him, honestly. Oh my lord. If he I mean, he's probably just gonna go into the into his arrow right now, but I just don't want to like make the over predictions that I don't even need to over predict. There's no point of it. There's no point of over predicting. Sure, I said, you know, you need to make the plays to win games. You do need to. It's the truth. But there's a fucking Cobalion right next to you. You gotta just go for the Earthquake. Will it kill it? We'll see. It won't even kill it. It won't even kill it. And he's gonna go for the, oh, so he's a special variant. He lands the Focus Blast, so it just wasn't meant to be my day. It just was not meant to be my day. GG to Mr. 6 Foot Hacks. I have no hate towards you, Leo. I know this is the game. Please, guys, don't show any hatred to Leo. This is obviously not his fault or anything like that. He played ridiculously well for what he had. I'm just gonna go for the D-Dance. He's gonna go for the Flash Cannon. GG. You know, it sucks, but what can you do whenever the game drops the cuck on you? You know, you just can't do anything about it. So GG to Leo. Go check him out, guys. His side will be over on his channel. I will not be making the playoffs, unfortunately. It just wasn't meant to be, but I took over this team. I had a fun time. This is probably the least fun I've had all season because of the game, not even from the match itself, but from the game screwing me over. I'd say probably the second least favorite match I had this season, and the match that I had fun with until the end was definitely Pokemon's match, because that match also came down to a crit late game that really mattered. And had I not been crit over there, I would have won that match as well. So, you know, it sucks. I can't say I would have won this match entirely, but if I had gone +6/+6, and then got into some sort of sweeper, if I went into Flygon and just dropped some D-Dances and shit, then I don't have a reason to think that I wouldn't just win. I have Earthquake and Outrage, so you know it sucks. It really sucks. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles, my friends. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy, aside from the saltiness and from the shallowness and from me just being sick. Obviously, I'm, you know, a little bit less energetic and a little bit more down than I normally would be and all that kind of stuff. You know, I apologize for the low quality stuff as well. I do apologize for this match, guys. And hey, WB is coming out tomorrow, always on Sundays unless something happens. Follow me on Twitter if you want any updates on that. I just heard a really loud noise. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.